Hello, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the world you are. Right, what we've been going on about all season, the Boulder Toss Rare Core two-piece Captain Crimson build is the S tier. It's a beta meta, awesomest barb in the season. Like 140 was an easy run, let's be honest. Yeah, I had to concentrate it with its shit riffs, but still, it's not bad. I think it's 145 to 150 capable. But another viable rift is last season's Legacy of Dreams Hammer of the Ancients build. So, Legacy of Dreams, while you have no set bonuses equipped, every legendary item you have equipped increases your damage by 375% and reduces your damage taken by 2%. And the bonus is doubled for ancient items, so that's 750% damage bonus per ancient. The reason I've gone to use this build, I really loved it last season. And I happen to have everything primal except for the convention of ailment on this build. So we're stacking fire damage and area damage. That's this build. So Mage Fist. The meta is saying to use Stone Gauntlets, but I don't think it needs the damage reduction. Plus, it basically halves your attack speed and movement speed near enough. So I don't think, no need for it. But we are using the Mage Fist. Syndicote. Blackthorns, Jounces and Mail because they can an elemental damage, which is fire damage, which we're stacking. Mortal Express, so we got 90% fire damage, 90% area damage. We could do with more. Remorseless as well. Weapon. Wrath Berserker called the Ancients are active. Hammer of the Ancients deals 800% damage, which stacks in synergy with what's in the cube cumulatively. Gavel of Judgment, 800% damage for Hammer of the Ancients essentially, and then Faces of the First Men, 50% faster damage and also 500% increased damage of Hammer of the Ancients. And this all works in synergy with this Convention of Elements and the Witching Hour pure damage. Using Ice Climbers for total survivability, reduced cold damage, and immunity from freezing and mobilization effects. Leoric's Crown for the cooldown. Pardon me, sorry. Squirt, Band of Might, obviously, so we can have 80% damage reduction with Furious Charge, as always. Bit of IP, Wrath of the Berserker, Battle Rage, standard thing called the Ancients. Hammer of the Ancients, obviously. Furious Charge, because we Fury Charge in. Pardon me. Ruthless, 40% additional damage below 30%. Berserker is 25 additional damage while near maximum Fury, because we're going to keep that up. Weapons Master, so we got essentially two ancient legendary mace and a mighty weapon. So Weapons Master, mighty weapon, 2 fury per hit, maces and axes, 5% critical hit chance, and then Boon of Bulk Athos, reduces cooldown for Called the Ancients, Wrath of the Berserker, which is what we're both using here. We're going to keep 100% uptime on Wrath of the Berserker, Ignore Pain, and Call the Ancients ideally. So let's just throw it into the war. 125 now, we'll just go through play. I'm not going to take notice of any Oculus because it's a very static play style. I wonder if there's anything I've missed on the gear. Fury of the Ancients, call the Ancients, gain the effect of the Ancient Fury rune, and your Ancients attack 100% faster because they do all damage. Syndicate, Witching Hour, Blackthorn's Jousting Mail, Ice Climbers, Remorseless Weapon, Echo and Fury just for extra damage, extra attack speed. Mortal Express, Wrath of the Berserker gains the effect of every rune, and then Squirt's Necklace. Because you'll probably notice I won't be taking hardly any damage in this rift. Only things augmented are the COE, Band of Might, and Squirt's Necklace because they're taken from my Boulder Toss Rare Core build. But yeah, I love this build this season, and I think personally think it's a totally viable build to push with this season as well. I say we'll go into 125 now just to see how we're going to do. We just want to keep raining those hammers down, keep everything going. Let's go. Hammers down, stacks up, let's go. And you can see things going down. Yes, I was in a red circle there, so it happened to be, but things going down fairly fast. Notice the damage when we do call the Ancients. The Ancients are what does the damage, not you. Let's just kill everything. Let's not even worry about anything. We're just gonna kill everything. Keep those hammers going. You know, just the health is up there. We've got everything going on. I'm not even worried about Oculus or the red ring there. We're just going to keep pounding stuff. See, we'll notice when COE kicks in, but yeah, because you can see this is a fairly easy rift. I'm literally holding my right mouse button for Hammer of the Ancients and just jumping back and forth with the left mouse button, then clicking everything on cooldown. If you're worried about the Boulder Sauce build, because it's very mechanically difficult to play, it's probably easily the most difficult Barbarian build to play. Got a similar playstyle to Starpack Wizard, even though it's very effective. This might be the one for you if you want to try pushing like these kind of levels. So here we go. Oh, it's taking a bit longer than I thought. Come on. It's still going down eventually. You say 90% fire damage, which is the damage that elemental damage we're using for Hammer of the Ancients, and we also have 90% area damage as well. But nice easy run, not going to stress too much. So it's kind of low level, but still high, I suppose. You notice how fast stuff goes down when the procs are right, with the COE kicks in as well. Ew. It's nice to have a big group. We could do with really good mob density with this guy. It is an area damage build, like the other Barbarian builds, so bit of latency then. But it is an area damage build. We want to keep getting these Hammer of the Ancients hammering down endlessly because of all our bits we got going on. Nice and easy run though. Just so you can see how it plays. I say I'm not even worried about those circles because it's a static build. It's going to be very difficult to jump into the Oculus and things like that, which might cause problems at higher push levels. But there's you can see it's very, very, very effective. Let's kill those two guys just because they're annoying. Did they give us any progression? I'm not even sure. I can't remember. They don't. So okay. Nice, we've got a channeling pylon, that'll do, it's another elite. Because our followers is not changed from previous, it's still got NEMs and things like that on. Oh, there we go. Just showing we don't do any of the stacks of 4 or none of that stuff like we did previously. As you can see, our damage is not being touched. We kind of feel borderline invincible really on this guy at this level. Just going to elite hunt because this is taking too long. Oh, we got a little bit of a group there. That'll be nice. We'll take them out just because there might be some progression. And the area damage there kicking in with the COE, which is nice. A little bit of progression, not much. We're at the end of this level now, so we're going to see if there's anything at the end. No, we'll move on. But yeah, Legacy of Dreams, Hammer of the Ancients is a fully viable build. I really like it. This guy just so happens because I farm so much, I happen to have a lot of primals. We could like some elites, please, so we can, because we're going to start elite hunting. Where's the elites? What the hell is going on? This is a terrible rift. So we haven't had an elite this level yet. We're just running around waiting, trying to get. So there we go, an elite finally. Oh, the elite ran away from us anyway. Okay, great. This is a terrible rift, but oh well, we're going to keep raining those hammers down. Come on, die, go down. There we go. Yeah, terrible, terrible rift. I'm going to end up running in a circle, aren't I? If this was a push rift, it would be a quitter. We'd have quit this already. But oh, we're just showing you the gameplay of a Hammer of the Ancients Legacy of Dreams build with no set items equipped other than the one piece of Blackthorn's journal. So there's no set bonuses, which is how Legacy of Dreams works. We could probably get in there. I don't know why I didn't get any globes there, did I? See, it's good if we could try and move this guy into the circles and stuff, but like Oculus and the Ultra of Right's globe circles, but it's very difficult because it's a very difficult and static playstyle. Oh, he's a shielder. When his shield has gone down, we're going to pop all our things bits. There we go. He's go down now. Stop shielding, please, and just die. You're annoying. I actually expected this rift to be quicker than it is, but it's such a terrible rift, there's nothing I can do about it. Here we go in the Oculus ring, that was nice. Cool, another elite, finally elite, that's nice. Keep raining those hammers down, keep everything up. And he did die. Oh, bit of lag. Okay, I don't know the way, don't know the route, I'm stuck. And there's nothing to kill. Why is there nothing to kill at a level 125 rate of rift? This is an absolutely crap rift. Awful rift, as a matter of fact. Get through this level as quickly as possible. Oh, yeah, this is an awful rift. This was a guaranteed quitter. Yeah, we're going to do it easy enough, but still, if this was a push, we'd be quitting this. But yeah, Hammer of the Ancients, a completely viable push build. I've even gone through the passages. I'll have to do that at the end of the rift. Come on, die, please. It's not going to be the fastest run of this guy, but it's definitely effective for pushing. A little bit of lag again. Blizzard really need to sort that out, because I know it's not my internet. But it's a very effective and a very efficient... Let's just kill some stuff so we can kill something. Well, low on elites, terrible corridor runs and mazes. Awful, awful rift. But I say it's mainly, we're just here just to show you guys the Hammer of the Ancients, Legacy of Dreams, when it's geared well. Say at the moment, only 90% area damage. We could do with over 100%. We got a 90% fire damage though, which proc with synergy with everything else. Juggernaut, we're gonna kill him anyway. Is there a way for me to get in that red ring there? Yeah, that's nice. Red ring with an Oculus there. You notice how quick the jug went down? We're stacking the damage when we can, like I discussed previously in a video with the Boulder Toss build. Oh my god, this rift. Just gonna kill these guys because they'll give some nice progression for a little bit, I think. Cool. Oh god, finally a pylon. Pylons are alright for this because they can attack speed. So our ring gems and our jewelry gems can kick proc quicker. So this is not a bad, not necessarily a bad. Oh, don't need the teleporter though. Ooh. Take advantage of the Oculus when we can, cool. Here we go, Rift Guardian here. This guy shouldn't last long, it shouldn't last too long when you see things kicking. The Bane is stricken, Bane of the Trap kicking. Here we go. I'm not even taking a notice of the Oculus, not being with anyone. One-handed play. Nice and easy. See, that was an absolutely dreadful, dreadful rift, but it's just to show you guys the playstyle. And it's a lazy playstyle, I suppose. I'm not sure it can push quite as high, as viably as the Boulder Toss Raycore build, but I do think it's still a viable push build if you like the playstyle, if you want to really work at it. Like if this guy was augmented fully, let's say 125s, that was nice to get like 3 out of 4, 4 out of 4 there gems. But if you fully augmented this guy, it's easy a 130/140 capable, if not higher, if you want to rift hunt. Push it. Fantastic build. I love the playstyle of it. It's so easy to play, even though I'm not using it this season. It's just so if something's a little bit, if you're finding it very difficult to play, see a 10-minute 125, and that was an awful rift, and I was chilling out talking to you guys as well. But if you want something a bit easier, then let's say the Boulder Toss Raycore / Captain Crimson build, this is the way forward. So I'll go through Furious Charge, Merciless Assault. This is just the way I play it. Furious Charge, Merciless left click, Hammer the Ancients right click. Battle Rage, Bloodshed, Wrath of the Berserker, Insanity, Ignore Pain, Ignorance is Bliss, together as one, and then our passives are Ruthless, Berserker Rage, Weapons Master. Obviously we've got a mighty weapon and a mace equipped, so 5% critical hit and 2% fury per hit, 2 fury per hit. Then Boon of Bulkathos. Just cooldown for Call of the Ancients and Wrath of the Berserker by 30% in synergy with Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac and our other cooldowns as well. It's just a great fun build to play. I really like it. It's probably one of my favourite builds, if not my favourite build in the game to play. I just don't push with it because I don't think it's as viable as some of the other Barbarian builds, which is obviously the class I play. For example, the Boulder Toss build. Like I love Leapquake, the Earthquake build, but it's not viable as a pusher in my opinion. It's not nowhere near as powerful as these other builds. This is not an S tier build by any mean, even though it was last season, but it's still a good build. Still like it. Anyway, click above to subscribe, below to like. Any comments, questions in the description. If I've missed anything with the gear, even though I'm going to go through it slowly now so you can see what everything is. Just to say, Ice Climbers again, pure survivability. Echo and Fury, Remorseless. I really could do with a better COE. I really want a quick cooldown COE. Because COE, Band of Might and Squirt's Necklace are not been changed for this build in any way. I'm just using them because they are off my Boulder Toss Raycore build. Mortal Express, the Oryx Crown, Fury of the Ancients, Mage Fist. I'm not using Stone Gauntlets. Why half your attacks, movement speed and attack speed essentially. Gable of Judgment in the cube, Braces of the First Men, Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac for those cooldowns per hit. With a resource spend and attack, which is Hammer of the Ancients. It all works in synergy. It's a great build. Hope you have a lovely day, have a good weekend, and I'll be back more for some more about Diablo 3 Season 28 Barbarian geekiness because I love this stuff. So have a good day, everyone.